Hello and welcome back to another YouTube video. Today's video is going to be all about winter training, how I plan on training over the next few months to try and get really fit this winter and hopefully get into the best shape possible going into the spring. Today's video is sponsored by iHerb. iHerb is an online shop that specializes in sports nutrition, supplements and even some foods. So I'll be incorporating that into the video and explaining some of my favorite products from iHerb a bit later on. But first, let's get a coffee and get stuck in. Oh, that's a good coffee. So the key for me this winter to get fit and to get into the best shape of my life, apart from drinking lots of coffee, is going to be aerobic volume. My plan is to try and get 2 activities done most days. Start with an hour or so in the morning, either outdoors running or on the treadmill, and then trying to top it up with something on the bike on Zwift in the evening. My downfall recently has been picking up niggles and not having the consistency in training that I really want, and I attribute that to a couple of things. One, that I haven't been doing enough strength, and 2, that I've had too much intensity in my week to really build those big weeks. So my plan is to reduce that intensity a little bit, really build the volume, and then reintroduce the intensity when I feel strong enough to handle it. So add in some strength, increase the volume but reduce the intensity, really try and build that strong foundation where I can add in the faster stuff afterwards. So today I'm gonna be jumping on the treadmill this morning, just doing an hour or so, steady. I'm not sure how accurate the pace on the treadmill is, so I basically do it to heart rate. And as I get fitter, I've always noticed that I can run a little bit faster on the treadmill for the same heart rate. So that's what I do. I progress the pace as I get fitter and just keep an eye on the heart rate to make sure that I'm really building that aerobic foundation and not stressing the body too much. And then later I'll get on Zwift and maybe do a race or maybe do some intervals. We'll see how I'm feeling. So I've been using the bike a lot more often recently, but I've never built a base using the bike consistently in my training. So I'm going to find that quite interesting, trying with the different intensities and seeing how they impact my overall training. I have found recently that I can go a little bit harder on the bike and pull up quite nicely, not feeling very sore or fatigued. So whether that means I can do a bit more intensity on the bike whilst removing some of the intensity from the running, we shall see. Tonight I do plan on racing on Zwift because I just love the competitive side of it, and hopefully this is something I can keep in and it won't impact the volume too much. But if it does start to hamper my training in any way or reduce the running, then I shall back off and just do steady both in the running and the bike. It's business time. So I'm keeping my heart rate at about 140, which is really nice and cruisy, aerobic, comfortable. If I get a bit bored, I might progress it towards the end, but nothing too tasty. And yeah, just trying to build that base with lots of easy and steady miles depending how my legs are feeling. So as I said earlier, today's video is sponsored by iHerb. So thank you iHerb for sponsoring this video, supporting a small creator and hopefully allowing this channel to grow. iHerb is an online shop that basically sells anything to do with supplements, sports nutrition, and even some foods and groceries like organic peanut butters and cashew butters and things like that. I love iHerb because there's just such an array of products on there. I think there's like 30,000 different things. And that can be a bit daunting when you first go on. It's like, how do I find what I'm looking for? But they've made it really easy with really good search options. But what I really found great was the different filters you can use. So I wanted to find things that were from informed sport, just to make sure that it's definitely legit to use for sport and in running. That's really important to me. And there's different filters. You can just click the little buttons and you can find everything that's Informed Sport, which just makes shopping a lot easier. So I thought I'd talk you through some of the products that I've received and that I love using in my training. So here we have the California Gold Nutrition Vitamin D3. In the UK during the winter, we don't get much sunlight, so this can be a really helpful supplement. I also, from the same range, the California Gold Nutrition, get their Electrolyte mix, which is really good. I find I sweat loads when I'm doing indoor workouts on the treadmill, but especially when I'm on the turbo trainer. Oh my God, I'm literally dripping with sweat. So I mix this in my sports bottle before I get on there, and it just means that I don't cramp and stuff because I'm getting the electrolytes, replacing them from the mad sweat fest that is Zwift racing. Again, California Gold Nutrition. I'm a big fan of this brand. I think it might be iHerb owned, I don't know. This is the double chocolate peanut butter bars. These are just great, a great snack, really tasty. A great snack to have between sessions and when I'm feeling a bit peckish. I absolutely love these gummies. They're from Gummiology and they're turmeric and ginger, which are a great supplement to take. And they taste amazing. I haven't actually had my 2 yet for the day, so I'm gonna treat myself now. Really good. I actually wish I could just eat the whole packet, but obviously you can't. You get 90 gummies, I can't speak. You get 90 gummies in a tub. And I love these. This Now Sports beetroot powder is full of nitrates. Hopefully that can help boost your endurance. I have it before getting on the bike. I like it, it's good, I feel healthy having it. And yeah, it's just another one of those supplements that I enjoy integrating into my training. Now this is one of my favorites. Oh, this is so good. I'm gonna have this on a bagel any minute now. It is the Artisanal raw pecan butter with cashews mixed in. And it's just so good. So I love peanut butter and I love like almond butter, but I'd never tried this. Pecan and cashew mixed together and it's just incredible. You can use it as a spread, you can put it in porridge. My favorite is on bagels, but yeah, definitely recommend this. There are loads of different brands on iHerb, which is one of the reasons I love shopping on there. You can search through and find what you're looking for. So whey protein is so key for recovery after hard sessions. I love this Optimum Nutrition whey protein, so I grab it from iHerb along with the other products that I'm picking up. As well as stocking loads of different brands and loads of different products, iHerb also make their own stuff. They make it in-house and they ensure that everything is strictly complying with FDA guidelines. If you are interested in any of the products I've shown you here, some of my favorite ones, go in the description on my video and all the products, I've put links to them so you can click on those and get them for yourself. Even better, you can save 20% if you use the code The Welsh Runner. I'll put that on the screen, but it's also in the description. So use The Welsh Runner and you can save 20% off all the products on iHerb. So that's a great way to save some money when you're shopping for your sports nutrition and supplements to help your training. So I could bang on about iHerb and all my favorite products and why they help my training for ages, but I've got work to do and I'm hungry. So I'm gonna have that bagel, bang on the Artisanal pecan and cashew butter and get on with my work day. So today has been pretty productive, done a bunch of work, and now it's time to get on the bike. I was gonna race on Zwift, but to be honest, I haven't found a race I fancy, and I'm just gonna jump on the bike and do some steady volume. So to keep it nice and controlled, keep it aerobic, I'll either put some music in or I'll listen to a podcast. I had one of these California Gold double chocolate peanut butter bars about 30 minutes ago, so just to top up the energy levels, and they taste really good too, and I love snacking. And yeah, I'm gonna finish the day on the bike. Hopefully this video has been interesting or useful. Perhaps that 20% code off iHerb is gonna come in handy for some of you, and I hope that you found it insightful, some of the products that I pick up from iHerb. I also hope that you're interested in how I'm gonna build my aerobic base and how I'm gonna try and get fit going into 2022, where I've got some massive goals in the marathon. I hope everyone else's training is going really well. I've got a lot more videos coming soon. I've got a big trip planned, which I'm really excited to share with you, but I'll tell you more about that in upcoming videos. I hope everyone has a really nice festive period, that the training goes well, they get to spend some time with their family, and I look forward to catching up with you in the next one. Take care, I'm off for a coffee.